Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Awfl Show. Awfl Show, Awfl Show. Welcome back to the Awfl Show. Today we're going to play more Valheim. We are going to... Oh, this is weird. I hope we're going to go fight bosses 3 and 4, but the stream title will tell you what we ended up doing. The video title will tell you what we ended up doing. So, not a whole lot happened off stream. We did fight boss 4 yesterday, which means I have personally been there for kills on bosses 1, 2, and 4. I haven't seen boss 3. So GITZB's here today. I want to go fight boss 3 and 4 with GITZB here, but we may end up doing something else. And then we got some item upgrades. So I got a lot of hand-me-down equipment. The only thing that we crafted that's new to me is this. Everything else, it's all new to me, but the only thing that's new to the group is this tower shield. Everything else is hand-me-down from somebody else you see crafted by. Oh my god, I did it again. Hold on. We'll start over. We're just going to start over. Get rid of that. Boom. Okay. So everything we have is hand-me-down, except for the tower shield. Everything else, crafted by somebody else. They upgraded their equipment, and then they gave me a hand-me-down, and I'm okay with that. So we've got black tower shield, new hammer. We still have this hammer. I want to make the metal one, but we still have this one. We've got a wolf cape, an iron helmet, wolf legs, and a wolf shirt. So we're doing better than we were. Yeah, that's about it. You're all caught up. Go talk to GITZB. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
What do you think of the new place?
Pretty dope.
This is the first time you've seen it, right?
Yep.
Did you see the portal room?
Yep. It's all stone.
Yeah, pretty dope. We had some trouble, so the floor of that place isn't just like a bunch of these stacked up on top of each other, these stone foundations. There's actually a bunch of wood interlaced because as I was building it, it was like we'd go out and get more resources, come back and build some more, and in that time we'd find pieces of it just collapse for reasons that I still don't understand. Like, it looked like everything was hunky-dory and had foundation support. All the colors were right. But it just, for some reason, the floors would fall out. So anyway, it was a bit of a pain in the butt. But it's here now, and it's holding up, and it hasn't fallen apart. We killed the 4th boss Reno last night, and with it, we moved up a technology tier so we can make black metal stuff. So all of the, or maybe it's called black steel, black metal. No, it's black metal. So all the black metal stuff is brand new, and that's what this weird crafting table's for. That comes from the boss. So that's it.
So, does this boat work better than the raft?
Dude, the boat is awesome. Not that boat. That boat's not good. But the big boat is amazing. We've used the big boat for so much stuff. I think the boys are still doing a little bit of teleport magic, but I haven't teleported anything. But the big boat really hauls. And you can, it's got 18 storage slots, and with 4 dudes on the boat, you just go out and conquer an island. You find like a new swamp or whatever, get all the iron, bring it back, and then you don't have to worry about iron for like a week. Pretty dope. Did you get some hand-me-down gear from the chest in the building?
I did. I was gonna take the Drake helmet, but I was just like, there's only one of those, so it's probably somebody else's.
It might be. We'll find out if they get on. I don't know. Those, yeah, they're hard to get. The Drakes don't drop heads very often. So there's a farm. There's a beehive array here. I don't know what you call this. A bunch of bees, beehives. The farm. So the new tier of stuff, the highest tier, takes flax. It's weird, like, so the iron, like, we had the iron tier, right? Iron was like tier 3 or something, and then we went to silver, and now we're back to iron. So tier 5 uses iron again, but it uses iron and flax to make the armor, and uses a lot of flax. And you can't grow flax in biomes other than plains. So we've got a teleporter set up to go to the plains where it's just a farm. And Root, Boner Jams, is farming hella flax in order to help us get some armor. And turnips evidently are really good for food. Yeah, this game is fun. Fun game. I like this little portal basement room. Pretty neat. Anyway, I don't think we can conquer... I don't think we should try to conquer the bosses by ourselves. So what can I do to help you enjoy the video game while we wait for people to log in? You got anything
So wait,
you wanna do?
it's not something that we can do on our own?
think the boys are gonna be on. At least one of the boys. The one who's been playing, I think he's played like 80 hours in the last 2 weeks. I think he'll be hopping on. He'll be able to teach us everything we need to know. The in order to spawn the 4th boss, you gotta carry 3 dragon eggs to the top of the mountain, and they weigh 200 apiece. So that's gonna be a thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. But anyway, you said you wanted to make some stuff, right? Or you wanted to build something?
Yeah, I have no idea what. Like, y'all got this base all set up. And
Well, we can always
like
expand.
really need anything.
We can add buildings. Even if they don't serve a purpose, we can add stuff. I was
The
thinking
one thing
we could...
that I don't care for about this is the fact that you have to have a workbench in distance in order to build, so like you end up just with random workbenches everywhere.
Yeah. Hopefully he lets you expand like the workbench radius or something. Yeah, it is a bit ugly. You can tear them down when you're done, but if you end up then expanding the wall again, you just end up making another one.
Alright, I'm curious about something. If it doesn't work, I'll figure out a way to fix it. Okay, so that just does a whole straight thing.
Yep.
That stinks.
It'll actually, if you keep doing it, it'll ramp up slightly. You can like create a ramp up out of the hill by digging with the pick.
But see, that's what I didn't want. See, I liked this like stone facade here, and I had an idea of going like boring a hole straight in, and like clearing out a room, and then using stone to make like a room there that we could use as like stables, like underground, and like expand it out. Make, I don't know. This is just coming to me right now. Get like a fence, put it around here, and then have that as be like a in the cliff stable area.
That'd be cool. Why don't we go sleep the night away?
Yeah.
Or the monsters come.
Sleeping quarters.
All of the chests, I'm sure you already saw. They're all
I
for the
went
most part
through.
organized.
Went through all there. I'm assuming the beds are upstairs.
Yup. Oh, you haven't seen the 2nd floor? It's pretty
haven't
dope.
seen it.
There's just beds. It's just beds. But they're really comfortable beds. They're made out of wood and straw.
Well, that's nice.
I think we might be able to do what you're asking for if we grab the hoe. Because it lets you manipulate, like, the elevation of the terrain. Maybe we can bore a hole with the hoe? I don't know if it'll let you make caves. Because that's what you're trying to make, right? Is a cave?
Basically, yeah. I like these stairs a lot better than the stairs that spawn in those random things.
Those are ladders, as it turns out. And yeah, they're pretty
those are ladders?
They're pretty crappy. Yeah.
Boo.
Ooh, ladder. Ooh, this man.
This is interesting. So, in order to prevent us from being smoked out, is this center
It's a chimney.
hollow?
Yeah, come look.
I'm trying to back up into it so I can see.
No, come outside. It's easier to see. It's a chimney. I saw this. I was trying to figure out.
That's really cool.
Bit of a pain to get the roof to stay up because it was too tall. The building's like taller than he intended buildings to be.
Right.
Because I tried to build like and I just shaped like a house. But I think he wanted people to build like A-frames that sit on the ground that are only 3 or 4 tall. Anyway.
Right.
Turns out you can add a structural chimney to help support the roof, and it stuns 2 birds by venting the smoke and helping to keep the roof up.
Interesting.
But if you try to build tall vertically like this, and you use the beams instead of these fat logs, these core wood logs,
right?
The regular beams aren't strong enough. It has something to do with how many structures you get away from the foundation. So like the foundation is level 1. I think you can get 5 steps away before stuff starts to break. And these logs are twice as tall as the beams, so they let you get taller. So the roof is like just barely short enough to work. If it was 1 wall higher, it would break. So, lesson learned. Don't ever try to build a 3-story building like this ever again. Just build small 1-level houses that look neat.
Right.
Did you find the hoe?
So, is it the cultivator?
Grab both. I think it's the hoe, but the cultivator might help.
Oh, I didn't know there was a separate thing for that. Is there?
Yeah.
Where is that? Is that in the crafted area? Because I
Yep.
found the cultivator over with the plants.
Oh. Yeah, the host should be over here with the crafted stuff. What is that? Wishbone?
There's a knife.
Wishbone is the thing you get from boss number 3. The host here all the way on the left. And there's another cultivator. You could try to use a knife to bore out the hillside.
Right.
That would be cool.
Let's see how that works.
I forgot to spam
Alright.
the Discord. Here are all of
Spam
the
it.
people that have muted my Discord. Come see us stream.
Alright, let's see here.
You know the thing that's been really interesting? And I don't know where it's from because they don't let me have enough, like, they don't let me have enough data. The Twitch VODs get more views than both the streams and the YouTube exports. The Twitch VODs are regularly getting like 15 views, and I know those are small numbers, but it's interesting when the YouTube videos get 4 views, and we don't get a whole bunch of viewers live, but somebody's going back and potentially watching the VODs. So everything that you're saying is being recorded is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh.
Be careful.
So this is raised ground. This is level ground.
What if you just do level ground and try to walk into the hill?
That's what I was thinking.
Doesn't pour into the hole or into the wall? No.
What if I... Mouse 3 is middle mouse, yeah?
Yeah. Is that the level ground one?
Yeah, this is level ground. It's not letting me do anything.
You look really cool standing there holding it, though.
Thanks.
Really cool.
Yeah, it's just... If I do that... No. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because I would have liked that. I think that would have been neat.
Yeah, I don't think the structure mechanics of the game would support it, unfortunately. Because I've never seen a cave like that besides the ones that he's made intentionally. He, they, she, them, them.
Whoever it is.
There.
Whoever it is that made the thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm visible to other players. Do you want to go... What do you want to do? What do you want to do, GITZB? We could build like little chicken coops and stuff to make the farm look more farmy.
Well, I was getting ready to say that we need to get a stone cutter over there. Or a workbench. I need wood. Do I have wood? I have some wood. I need more wood.
There's wood in the chest over here. I try to keep things... Try to keep one in each slot so that you can just come dump your inventory out.
Wood. I have a random iron ingot.
Nice. Nice.
Where those go?
We've been keeping the metal...
The rocks?
No, out here behind the forges. There's a
Okay.
different chest for every type of metal.
Oh.
And then this one is where we've been putting the raw ore. It's been... Oh! We got
Good
scrap iron.
lord.
Iron time, baby! Hope nobody was counting on the scrap iron staying scrap. I'm gonna cook it up. Oh, that lag spike was nice. I got 14 in that one.
14 what?
14 out of 10.
Ah.
When the server lags, it lets you put in more materials than it should.
Oh.
And I need to go get wood because we are out of coal.
I want to do that. I'm gonna try something over here.
Actually, we could demo the old base. Since you're here now, there's nobody left that hasn't gotten to here and reset their spawn. So we could go demo the old base if you wanted to for kicks.
Yeah, we could do that.
Don't have to.
Give me a sec here.
Don't gotta. Alright, I'm going for wood.
Okay, I'm
gonna do it.
starting a project.
Okay. Let me know if you need help.
Okay.
I don't know where this goes. There's probably wood there. Coins, that's nice. We're rich.
My brain keeps wanting to right click to place stuff.
Oh yeah, you gotta switch your brain. Ooh, it's rainy. I just saw a deer swimming in the water and I swore it was a raptor for a second. Remember the raptors from Ark, how they would just swim around in the water?
Yeah.
GITZB, what's your favorite type of beverage?
Oh.
What's your favorite type of non-adult beverage?
Let's see. Probably something maybe like sweet tea.
Oh, that's a good choice. I could dig it. Got a shovel. A solid choice.
Yeah, I'll try.
Put sugar in your sweet tea?
Well, of course.
Not honey or stevia or
Ooh, God, no.
aspartames or anything else?
Mm-mm. I mean, honey, sure. But like stevia, no way.
Do you call your wife honey, GITZB?
No,
You? Oh, did you say no? Okay.
I don't.
All right then. Is there anyone in your life that you do call honey? That your wife shouldn't know about? All right.
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Okay. I feel like we're learning a lot about you right now.
Sure.
Maybe that's what we should do. We should give up the idea of being internet video game players, and we should be internet therapists. Beaches no bueno. Oh my god, look at all these creatures. Oh lord. I don't think I want to be here. Oh, the trolls go after the skeletons. That's kind of cool. And the blobs? Kill that blob. Nice. Attaboy.
Get him.
And all I have to do is clean up the troll. Actually, we can let the troll knock down a bunch of trees. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's going after the leeches, too! Troll's a real homie, dude. Nah, not me, not me. Not me. Let's see if I can block the troll with this shield. This might be a bad idea. Come here, buddy. Testing out my shield. Oh, I can block it with this shield, dude. Just stand here and tank the troll. Pretty nice. Alright, come chop these trees for me. Yep, right there. Swing, bada, bada, bada. Thank you. And that one, thank you. And these ones? Thank you. Dude, troll's a real homie. He's knocking down the whole forest. Ow. back, homie. Okay, we'll come back. I'll let him know that troll homie's here. He even breaks stumps! Oh my god, he's the real homie. He'll break the logs when they're on the ground. He'll break the stumps. He's like my favorite tribe mate now. He's not even in the tribe.
Oh, need more wood.
Hey, buddy. Oh, and evidently he breaks rocks and he really hates deer. Just try to kill a deer. You know, I've never seen a female troll. How do you think they make baby trolls?
Out of dirt.
They're made out of magic?
Yeah, they're dirt people.
Dirt people. I know some dirt people.
Me too.
Troll daddy, come kill these dudes. Hell yeah! Oh, you missed. Get him, come on. Get him! Looks like the troll in Harry Potter. He does. But I think he looks like the troll from Lord of the Rings a bit. Trolls can't hit grey dwarfs. Fun fact.
They can't?
Nope, his log goes right through him.
Oh, weird.
He's still smashing trees for me though. Maybe the trees can kill grey dwarfs? I can kill grey dwarfs. Yep, the logs can kill grey dwarfs. That was pretty cool. Alright, I need to get the troll away from the house so I can teleport. Come here. The only thing about the shield is that when you have it in your hand, you run really slow. It's like minus 10%. Very slow shield. Just come hang out over here. Alright, troll MVP. He's so useful. Alright, you stay here. I'm gonna leave. GITZB, what's your favorite color?
I don't know if I have one. I like a lot of different colors. Green is always nice. I mean, typical for me is green and red. I do like those colors.
Is it because people who are colorblind can't see them when you put them side by side?
It might be. You know, I just like to be like, ha. Like, you know, like, ha, I can see him and you can't.
Have you always hated colorblind people?
I mean, not always, just only ever since I met you. But that was like the trigger, you know.
Yeah. Wow, these colorblind people really suck and they need to be ridiculed.
They be gotten rid of.
Alright, I'm coming. Can I come look at your project or not yet?
I mean, you can. It's definitely not anywhere near done, but...
Alright guys, GITZB just texted me and he told me his project's completely done. Let's take a look. Wow! What is it?
I mean, it's gonna be like a barn thing, I guess.
Barn thing, I like it. A little lean-to. Barn stables thing. Stables barn. I wish you could put the bee houses in something. Or on something? You think we could build little platforms for him?
Probably.
Elevate them? With like a little, like a row of platforms? Boxes? E-boxes?
Yeah,
Anyway,
try.
I'm gonna go hang out with the troll. He's chopping lots of wood. I don't want him to get bored. Working hard. I guess I should take that door. Merchant, merchant, merchant. So the wife likes the Minecraft. What are we gonna do? How long until she's playing Valheim, you think? A week?
Oh, never.
I think you can make it happen. Have you have you considered paying her to play video games? I had a friend in college who he was trying to get his wife to exercise with him. Like he was big into cycling. And he's like, honey, why don't you, like, he bought her a bicycle, like a nice bicycle, $400 bicycle or something. Before they were married, they were just engaged at this point. And he was trying to get her into exercising. And at one point he just got super frustrated and he was like, what if I pay you for every mile that you ride? Like, how'd that work out for you? Can't eat more sausage? Not with that attitude. Anyway, so that's an option. You could offer Mrs. GITZB financial incentive to learn how to play video games. If you wanted to.
Yeah, speaking of that, trying to find a username for someone who has never really gamed
Oh yeah.
was an absolute nightmare.
Did you come up with like the Red Queen or something?
No, like literally everything was taken. Like we literally, she
through it?
literally just went through and like smashed her keyboard at one point, just a whole bunch of random characters, and it was just like, yeah, that's not available.
Try all the Harry Potter references.
Ended up going with I think it
Dumble
was
Snape?
called- No, I think it was something called Emerald Salic,
Okay.
which is basically just
Made up
because
words.
she likes she likes willow trees. She likes
trees.
emeralds,
Dope.
but she also likes willow trees.
Okay.
So we were trying to go with, you know, like emerald willow or something to do with a cat or something like that, and nothing was working.
Did you try
And-
typing in something to do with a cat, all one word?
That would have been funny. But yeah, so nothing was working. So we ended up, I ended up Googling the Gaelic translation of
True.
different words, because those words are always weird and crazy and doubtful anybody had them. So yeah, emerald in Gaelic is just emerald, and then willow in Gaelic is Salic. So that's what we went with.
Okay. He's doing damage to my fort. I like it. Good story.
So-
You made it up, but I like it. People at home don't need to know that it's all fake.
I mean, it's not, but okay.
There is no Mrs. GITZB.
Yeah,
She
it's all a
left.
lie.
She's gone. She decided she was done when we started streaming again. Can I lose him in the forest here so he doesn't break down the house?
Burning down the house.
I thought I could just go inside and shut the door and he'd leave me alone. That didn't work.
Nope.
Spoiler alert. No worky.
If you want to come home so we can sleep away the night
Yeah, I'm working on
whenever
it.
you're ready.
It's not. Got it. Oop. Hope those dudes don't break down the door while I'm gone. I'd have to rebuild it. Controlled deforestation is definitely the best way to go. He's very efficient, and he never gets tired.
you.
Sleepy time.
Bedtime for Bonzo.
Stand at the prow of a leaping ship, the salt spray before you, and the joyful shriek of gulls above. Folded within a dream, you remember what it was like to be alive in the land of your birth.
You did it.
You have to read the last part really fast in order to get it. Second floor of this place needs some decoration.
You
First
got
floor is
like
looking.
frost coming off of you.
Thanks.
It's weird.
Bit nipply in it.
Isn't it?
We breast be getting in soon. I like the organized boxes because I'm the person who organized them, so I know where everything is. It's really nice. It's probably really frustrating for other people. But for me, it is a good merchant. Well, they didn't break down the wall. Oof. There's some sort of like backstab modifier if you hit something in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It's really exciting. And it works for like every weapon. You can backstab something with a hammer.
Okay, this grass is getting annoying. I can't see nothing.
Don't you take down my grass? What is this? Ancient trees? What's your favorite color beverage?
My favorite color beverage.
Yeah. You had to pick just one. You can only drink one color for the rest of your life.
Ooh. Rest of my life. Probably purple.
Purple? Solid choice. Purple's a strong color. It's one of the primary colors, not a lot of people know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what you get if you mix purple and white? Less purple.
Less purple.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a beautiful color. Have you ever seen it?
I have not.
You should look it up. It's really nice.
I'm gonna have to now.
Yeah. Less purple might be my favorite color.
It's not light purple. It's less purple.
Yeah. Yep. That's the official term. I didn't make it up. I will look upon your building, Gypsy. Oh. Oh. Hey, did you ever know your username, if you read it really fast, it kind of looks like Gypsy?
No. That was definitely not my intent.
GITZB. Gypsy. It's pretty close.
Don't.
Pretty close.
No. It's not.
You remember when the gypsies were taking over America and they had TV shows traveling around in their caravans? I remember. I wasn't going to telestream that part.
Oh.
She says she thinks I'm colorblind. I am colorblind, but I can appreciate the colors that I can't see as well as the ones that I can. Lesser purple is one of the ones I can see. Oh, I got a thing. Where's that thing? Blob trophy. We should go spend some time in the swamp. If we kill an elite Draugr, I don't know what they look like, we can make a big iron hammer to smash things. Doesn't that sound exciting?
It does.
Smash things with our iron hammer. Every day I go out to the swamp and I come back and I sort these boxes, and then I go back to the swamp, I come back and then I sort these boxes. Wow, look at all this gold! Who's got iron? You've got iron. Yes, you do. You've got iron. How about you? Yep. Look. We're gonna need another box. Making a lot of iron. What you doing over there?
Trying to figure out how I'm gonna cover that corner.
I'm gonna call it GITZB's playpen. GITZB's playhouse. You gonna leave the stones there?
What?
Leave them there stones?
What stones?
It looks good. It looks really good.
I was just trying to, you know, not build in a square. You know what I mean?
What do you got against buildings with 90-degree angles, huh?
Nothing, but...
There's wood on the roof. On the roof! Oh, get up there. Eh. I'm gonna collect the rest of the stuff the troll crushed for me. Weird. Boys come out in force when we're not streaming. On non-stream nights, they're all on. And on stream nights, nobody's around. Nobody's home.
I just have to go with another one of those.
Did you know, if you've got a stump in the ground and you can't hit it with your axe, you can dig it with your pick?
Oh?
Yeah, it's not very fast, but I found a stump earlier that would get erected. I found a stump that, as I lowered the ground to try to get to it, the stump would lower too, which was really weird. So then I just decided to try to pick the stump, and that worked. So I ended up digging a hole in the ground for no reason.
Oh.
But I learned something, so that's okay. Maybe it wasn't for no reason. It's a...
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of grass?
Favorite kind of grass?
Yeah.
I don't know that I have a favorite kind of grass. Probably...
Have you ever been outside?
Oh, that's my problem.
If you go outside, you will find grass.
Never been
Some
out
places.
in the great wide open. Oh, hey, where do we keep coins?
In the valuables chest, right in the middle. Right smack dab in the middle.
Ah.
Did you find them?
Yes. I added my, like, 400 some to it.
Oh, dope. We never did find the merchant on this server. The power belts that they bought us came from a different server. I guess that's become the meta for the community, is that people will find useful seeds and then give out the information. So
Interesting.
that other people can benefit from the useful seeds. It's kind of nice. Man. What is heavy? What? Where did that come from? Oh, what's not that heavy? What can I take back? Yeah, what's pretty heavy, eh?
Pretty heavy, eh?
Just gonna go for it. How can I help you in your building adventure there, GITZB? Would you like me to stand at a distance and tell you all the things that you're doing wrong?
That's okay.
I'm good at that.
So if you modify the ground, it will just forever stay dirt?
Nope. One of those tools that you took will let you plant grass.
Oh, the cultivator. That's right.
Yeah. Pretty nice, too.
Alright, I have no idea what this will be used for, but we've got two little kind of like out shed things.
Out sheds?
Yeah.
Is that the technical
Out.
term?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from my out shed thing. You damn rascally kids. Oh. Come on. Hey, look at those out shed things. You could even put a stone path if you wanted to. Oh, did
I
you
thought
try?
about that, but there's no stone cutter.
We can just move one. Easy. I want to try elevating the beehives. Can we do that?
Yeah, we could try that. Go over here to this workbench so I can repair my.
Should we elevate them on wooden platforms or on stone platforms?
Probably wooden ones would look more natural.
So you're going for au natural, eh?
I mean, unless you want to make like, we could probably figure out a way to sink a stone pillar, and then set it on top of a pillar.
Let's just see. So I'll pick that puppy up. This animal. Man, oh, I got my bee. There's something that happens where you can't reclaim all the materials. I'm not sure why. But sometimes it won't give you all the materials back. It's gonna be pretty high.
It's also very large for a single
Well,
hive.
There's a 1x1 floor. Is a 1x1 floor on a pillar better?
I was thinking about that too.
I'd like them all to line up. So whatever we decide to do, we should start on one end and just like make a chain of it,
Oh, well, here, come check this out.
and then try to put it on top of that.
Yeah, see what that looks like.
Miscellaneous furniture. Where is it? Cute. Better. It's not in the middle, but it's better.
So what we could do is if we decide to do that, then what we can do is we can just like snap these 1x1s to it, however many, and then like in the middle you break it, and then you know it's in a straight line.
Yep. You wanna do that for me? I'll pick all these guys up.
Okay.
Let's do. Let me see how many queen bees we have.
How many spaces in between do you want? 1 or 2?
2 spaces. We've got surplus real estate here.
Oh, I gotta put a pillar down.
Yeah, do 2 and then a pillar. It should let you do 3 and then a pillar, and then you break the middle 2.
Wait, so you want 2? Oh, that's right. Sorry.
And we have we've got 12 more. So 3 rows of 4 with 1 row of 5. There you go. Now you're cooking with peanut oil. Cute.
Oh. It's gonna stick up a
You got a
little
wood?
bit.
What happened?
No, the pillar's gonna just stick up a little bit, but once you have the beehive on there, you won't be able to tell.
I had to try to cover up the pillar with it. Alright, let's do one more either on the front or the back.
Let's do one down here.
Okay. This is nice. Quite nice. These things aren't very centered.
What things?
Beehives. It's hard to get it like right in the middle.
It's rustic.
Round. Oh. Much the other way now. Make that gap bigger. Make it like... Nah, actually that's fine. That's probably fine. 2 is fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I can do 4.
I think 2 is good.
Okay. Boop.
You're doing a great job. All that mean stuff that our teachers said about you in primary school clearly wasn't true. Well, some of it. So yeah, there's a... We're not sure if it's like a glitch or if it's intentional, but sometimes you don't get the materials back, or not all of them back anyway. When you're deconstructing things, so something to keep in mind as I flippantly destroy these things over and over again. It's close. But the problem is, oh, you're gonna need a 2-high pillar? Try 2-high. Oh, this one's floating too.
It is?
Yep. Don't get rid of it because the beehive will
How's it stable?
Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. That's what they say.
Yeah, 2 high is gonna be too big.
Well, sometimes it'll let you snap it 2 high underneath, and it'll go into the ground. But let's try this. And under. Maybe we get like a really low vantage point. Okay. The building on non-level ground is just as finicky in this game as it is in all the other games where you can build on non-level ground.
Yeah,
it's just
a little odd.
Makes you miss Minecraft.
What if can I actually... Hold up,
That
I have
one.
an idea. I have an idea.
Nope, wrong one.
Still...
Alright, I fixed this one. What's taking you so long?
I think I got it.
You did it! You're a genius.
Oh no, it's not centered.
It's not centered. That's okay. Rustic.
Rustic. Alright, let me...
Oh, it's not supported. It's gonna break. Watch. It's decaying over time.
Poop.
Interesting.
What if we try coming off of this one?
2 men and their beehives.
What?
So ugly. Just killed me. Oh, the one on the end is floating too, it looks like. The far end. Just put a lot of grass around it. Yeah, this one's floating. Oh well, nobody will see that.
What I could do here.
That one's a
then-
bit more obvious.
What if I make this that? We should probably go to sleep. I can't see
Nighttime.
nothing.
Nighttime. We could take them all out and hit that whole area with the turf leveler and then try again.
We could. I mean, it wouldn't take long.
Sorts out the elevation issues.
Go to sleep.
There's some trick to get your guy to moonwalk while he sleeps. Dream of a river running uphill of green shoots turning downward into the earth.
I see. I got a different one.
Inception. Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I got the one that you got previously.
Your fingers tingle and your thighs feel warm.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. Clank, clank, clank. Clank, 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 clank. Forge level 7. We're so forging here. Oh, we need a lot of coal. Okay. Okay, okay. Do that after we sort out the beehives.
I think I've got them sorted.
Did you?
Yeah, because I still had that hoe on me.
And you can replant the grass.
Yeah, I just gotta get the cultivator.
Alright, let's see. Get your hammer out and watch the color.
Hold up.
Oh!
Let me do this.
Madman. The madman.
Oh, poop. Now it sticks out.
What are you doing?
Open up.
What?
Oh, nope, that's on top. That's not centered.
You want more flow, bro. Want more flow, bro. One more flow, bro.
Boom. Ah, so I say it's rusting.
It's a one more
What?
flow, bro.
Oh, jeez. Relax. I got this.
Clearly, the man is large and in charge.
I know what I'm doing, okay?
I can tell. Quick, before it deteriorates. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's a genius.
Here we
First
go.
try, all by yourself in the hub. Wow. We're doing it. 3 hours later. Hey, so we moved the beehives. Thanks for watching the Awfl show. This is nicer though, having them up off the ground.
Yeah, I think it looks kind of neat.
The bees are sleeping.
It looks like we planned it.
GITZB, what's the first step to hosting a solar system party?
Solar system party.
Solar system party. What's the first step?
You plan it.
You plan. Why did you steal my punchline? You're so smart. My boy's wicked smart. This terrain is numbing my plum. Oh my god, please fix. Please fix. GITZB, please fix.
What?
Terrain unlevel, please fix.
Relax, bro.
Oh my god. Pow, right in the middle. They even got little chimneys. I don't know why bees need chimneys, but they have them. Oh my god, what are you? Oh my god. Ah, smooth. Smoother than a baby's butter.
Baby's butter.
You never tried baby butter? It's delicious.
That sounds so wrong.
It's made with real babies.
Yes, so right.
Ground up babies. Why else would people make them if not for eating? Hey. We're missing a row of beehives.
Huh?
Yeah, I got 5 more queen bees.
You sure?
I do.
Alright, well, we can do another one behind.
I'm sure.
Just give me a sec here.
I'm as sure as the California coastline. Wow, you can really plant. Wow.
Here we go.
The fact that you can just smash the button and make grass is amazing. This is the best game. Okay, I would like a row of 5, please.
Oh, hold up. I gotta fix my hammer. It's about to break.
Okay.
About to break. Repaired the hammer and repaired the hoe.
Were you getting a center snap point for these? Or were you eyeballing the center and then doing the bottom?
I'm eyeballing the center.
Hmm.
I got a pretty good eyeball, huh?
Interesting. It looks like a center snap. You're so proficient. You need a bite.
Oh. That doesn't look right. That is right. That was awful, but it's okay. What the? There we go. Oh, what the? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Placing beehives.
Oh,
This one's gonna break too. Everything's breaking!
What's breaking?
Everything broke. The
Why?
piece you're standing on is about to break too. According to this, it's orange. Now it's red. Oh, now it's green. You saved it. Now it's yellow. Oh, I guess you can just reset the cycle if you add stuff to it. This piece is not touching the ground according to the game.
Ugh.
There it goes.
I need stones. Give me un moment. Everything's breaking. Our life is ruined.
I think we should uninstall the game. 2, 3. Oh, why am I doing that? 2, 3. I need to put a wood pole here. I need to put a wood pole there. Why can't I? I have an idea. You've got the ground
do
level,
you?
right?
Yeah, but I just need stones. Do you have stones on you? Oh, goodness.
I'm getting a better vantage point. That's why they pay me. Well, they don't pay me, but one day they might pay me. That's why, right there. That's why. It's freaking why.
That's why.
That's freaking why, man. I'm so... I don't know. I don't know what the cool kids would say. Legit?
Sure.
That's what cool kids say, right? They'd say something like, have you heard the new fresh album? It's very legit. They would say.
Okay.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more awful building tips. There we go. What in the heck did you just do?
I had a lag spike.
You went all the way through the ground. That was cool. Just need to use the vantage point here.
Hey!
Blammo, and then I might be too far away. Well, I was gonna do it for you, but...
There you go. It wasn't centered.
Okay,
Now you can
well...
do it.
I can't see what I'm aiming at. Did I get it?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just keep trying until I get it. You break it if it's bad.
Are you using a 2
Did I get
meter?
it?
No.
Yeah, it's a 2 meter.
Alright, hold up.
You get it?
I got it.
Okay.
There we go. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I watched you break the bottom one when you meant to break the top one.
Oh.
I didn't want to say anything.
Shh, shh.
Oh,
Nothing happened. You
two
didn't see anything.
grown men in their beehives. This is why nobody watches this show. I don't think that one's
What the?
Let me knock some sense into you.
Oh, it's because it's completely through. I see what happened. Let me come over here.
Huh? That hole's not close enough, by the way. We need to dig another hole.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that... Alright, well, why don't you do that? I'll level the ground.
Where's my button? There we go. I use the 2 meter pole because bigger is better.
You did it.
If she tells you that it doesn't matter, she's lying. We did it! Okay, now we need one more. You're gonna level this out? It's kinda unlevel, huh?
Relax.
You gonna level it out, eh? Figured it out, so I say figured it out.
That's what I said. I said figure it out. There.
Rustic. It's so cute. Oh my god. Check on the bees. They're sleeping. Why are they sleeping? Wake up! Do work!
Probably because it's raining.
Oh, these ones are awake. I think they just sleep when you first put them. These ones are making honey. She calls me honey because I'm so sweet. Okay, what do you want to do now, GITZB?
Well, that was my plan. Made
Okay, well.
two little things. Sounds good. Let's wrap it up.
Thanks everybody for tuning into the Awfl and GITZB show. Do you want to put a path to your buildings?
We can't. I need a stone cutter.
Well, why don't you make you one?
Because I don't know how.
It takes iron and stone and wood. I'll make you one right now, watch. I'm gonna get 2 of that iron. I'm gonna bring it over here. I'm gonna get you a stone cutter. I'm gonna even put it in your little building. Give your little building a purpose. It's here to spark the stone cutter.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go, a little building, stone cutter, bam, right in the middle. You can come out here, there's a little building, you can cut yourself some stone. If you ever want to cut yourself some stone, you just come on out here to little GITZB building, you cut yourself some stone. That's what I said.
Is that what you said?
That's what I said. I said, if you ever want to cut yourself some stone, you just come out here to little GITZB little wooden building, cut yourself some stone. Those paths are pretty wide, actually. Oh, you're doing a straight line, eh? You're one of those people, eh? I thought maybe you would take it and like hug this hillside and then jet across. You're a straight line kind of guy, eh? Aren't you? That's the kind of guy you are, eh? It's kind of a straight line kind of guy, eh? You're just a straight line kind of guy, eh? Does it take stone to put that, or you just have a stone cutter in the proximity?
It takes stone.
Oh. Oh, so you're spending our resources on this right now?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I am.
I'll allow it. Very quiet. Got him. Thought he could call me names. Where's Bambi? We used to have a deer inside the fence. What do you think about our little slice of paradise here, eh? What have you done?
Got rid of the grass that was sticking up through the ground.
What about the stone that's sticking up through the ground now, eh?
It's alright.
What about the grass patch right here, eh?
Well, fine. I'll fix it.
What'd you do that for?
It's definitely bad.
I liked the grass.
Oh boy.
God. We're gonna go over here and pretend you're not doing that.
Oh no.
Okay, okay, alright. Nobody panic. I'm just gonna go into the other room.
Oh no.
I'm going to take the computer that runs this server and I'm gonna put it in the dishwasher. I'm gonna start the dishwasher and we're just gonna pretend this never happened. And literally wash away our sins.
Don't worry.
This is how you fix it.
I got this.
You're gonna break the... You're gonna have to break the floors. Oh, you're doing a great job there. You're doing a fine job there. What do you call that technique?
Okay. Now
Okay.
just wait.
Now flatterize me, Captain. Calling all boys. We want to fight the dings. We need boys to fight the dings. I think we should just go for it. Just go for it. Like Groundhog Day. Let's just go for it.
Boom, nailed it.
Wow! You did a good yarb there. Gets nice yarb.
Almost. You can't really walk into it here. You have to hop up.
Oh yeah, it's garbage. Why'd you do that? It's terrible. I'll just walk up in here. I'll just go for a little walk. Hang out and get some little lean-to. Go for a walk. Nice, 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 nice.
Now I can.
How about that?
Boop.
How about that for some decoration? I'm gonna come out here to get his little lean-to and do a little bit of crafting. That's what people are here for.
That's what they're here for.
Here for that really bad Scottish accent.
Oh, is that what that was?
Crikey! What do you want to do? Do you want to try to fight the mouse?
Maybe we can try.
I don't even know what it needs to spawn it. I'm afraid to play the game without my friends. We could build a boat and sail the seven seas.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a boat.
Build a boat. What did I say? Build a boat. Do you want to build a big boat, or do you want to take that little boat that's right there?
Well, let's take the little boat for now.
We
I
have...
mean, does the big one sail better?
It's faster.
Oh, then let's take the big one.
So the thing that... Well, it's not the Elder, is it? Where's the third boss? Bonemass. There's one right there. Is that the only one? It's the only one I know about. So if we want to fight Bonemass, we have to go there. We'd have to, like, set up a teleporter near his place, so we are ready. What's that? Is that a lake?
What's a ward?
Do you have any Bonemass on your map? Uh-oh.
Let me look.
Besides this one?
Nope, that's the only one I got.
Okay, then. We might... Hold on, there might be a teleporter to a Bonemass that we didn't discover, but somebody else did. That would give us an idea of where it is. Or maybe it's to the one that we just looked at. Bonemass going! Just gonna figure out where this teleporter goes. So if this is already in the right spot, then the legwork has been done. It's right here. Not very far from where we started. Okay, so we have, conceivably there's a Bonemass closer that we could fight. He's boss number 3.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about him. Don't know anything about it. We could just go in cold turkey and try to figure it out.
You figured out.
Figured out. Figured out. Figured out. GITZB.
Mm-hmm.
Figured out. That's what I say, so figured out. Melty. 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 Melty.
Dun, dun, dun. I need some stone.
What you doing?
I need some stone. Rocks. Rocks is what I need.
Oh my god, whoever decided to put these little beehives up on wooden platforms is a genius. Oh, you're adding some wood and some stone, eh? You're gonna do some wood piles and some stone piles, eh? Okay.
Oh, the stone pile is way smaller.
Okay, I mean, you can turn our hard-fought resources into decorations. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, you can pick them up and still use them.
I mean, you can just go ahead and waste my free time. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it.
I got 3 skeleton heads.
I came in the window. Skeleton heads are in the value of those chests. One of them.
Sleeping.
Hmm.
Come and join me.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, it actually won't let me stand on top of your body. For maximum role playing, here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Lord.
ooh, In order to join the tribe, we gotta go through the ritual. Ooh, ooh. Are you eating yogurt with a spoon?
Yes.
Hmm. This is a nice little farmstead. Did you see my dinner table?
I did. It look nice.
Made it for you. I thought you might like it.
I love it.
So we can sit here and drink a pint. Talk about our long days, sailing the seas and fighting the dragons. You know? Alright, enough of that. I think we should just go try to figure out where Bonemass is from that teleporter and start from there. Is this cloudberries? What? Carrot seeds are definitely plants. Ox meat. Blood bag. Turnip seeds. Oh my god. He gets a. Oh, he's gone. He's left us. He's gone forever. Put some ones in the chat for the spirit of GITZB. Gone but not forgotten. GITZB no speak.
Oh my goodness. I was sat there and was wondering, I was just like, hey, why? What are you talking about? I'm here the whole time.
GITZB no speak to me.
Ugh.
GITZB ignore Kronk.
No.
So what did you say? Did you say yes when I said let's go find Bonemass?
Well, I was saying, I was like, I want to go sailing, and then I was just like, what does it take? Oh my gosh, I said so much stuff.
What did you say? Tell me what you
I
said.
was like, we could go find the, or we could go sail, and then maybe we'll run into like where Bonemass is, because I definitely want to try out that longboat thing.
He's only in a few places. That's the problem. Is that there's only like 2 or 3 on the whole map where you can find him. We know one of them is close to here because there's a teleporter for it. I think if we just sail in random directions trying to find Bonemass, we'll never find him.
Yeah. Carrying too much.
What have you done? What'd you pick up?
Here, take that.
Thanks.
Oh, that's not a forge. This is a forge. There we go. There we go.
Do you need this wood, or can I turn it into coal?
You can turn it into coal.
Does your mom know that you have a YouTube channel?
No.
Should we tell her?
No.
Should we call her right now?
No.
Hey, GITZB's mom. Is your
Yeah,
mom...
she wouldn't care.
Does she know about the internet?
I mean, yeah, she knows about that.
How much?
How much does she know about the internet?
Is she a surfer?
No.
A web surfer?
No. I mean, yes. She does surf the webs.
Does she, has she reached the end of the internet?
No. Not the end.
I hope one day to reach the end of the internet. Alright, I want to do more than just run back and forth and fill up smelters. Let's take the Bonemass teleporter and try to walk and find Bonemass.
Alright, well, let me do something real quick.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna go empty my bladder. Kronk make Yellow River. BRB.
do it.
Alright, I'm back. Rock return.
Okay, I have no idea if this is gonna work.
What are you trying to do?
Make this longboat.
Oh, be careful where you put it because it'll break. You need to... We kind of need to build up a dock like we built for the other boat in order to keep it from being killed by monsters.
Well, I'm gonna... It's basically gonna be... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Hmm.
Alright, I think this is good. Because it won't let you place it, like, right on the water. It has to, like, drop into the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There we go.
We longboating?
There she be. Check her out.
We're longboaters now. Ah, nice. You gonna build a dock for it, or are you just gonna let it decay and we'll lose the materials?
Wait, what?
You gotta protect it with some landmass like the other one's protected. Otherwise, it will break. Mumps will kill it, or it'll bounce off the shore and it'll break. We had one out there in that exact same spot and it disappeared. You have to protect it.
Well, let me go get some stone.
Hark! A boat so long she doesn't have a name. Or something. Let me try to get the tail out of the way. Steer. The steer of
Oh
the
my
boat.
god, it takes so much stone.
Yup. I'm a paddling. Trying to get her turned. Alright. I think that's pretty well docked right in the middle. Okay.
Oh, if that's where we're gonna leave it, then I can just build straight out from here.
You can put it wherever you want. I just took advantage of a spot that was already there. So you're alternating between raise and level?
No, I'm doing straight up level right now.
Oh.
Or raise, I mean.
Want some flint? Is that helpful?
Not right now.
Might find some rocks. There's a big rock over here, actually. I'll go whack that.
Yep, I'm out of stone.
I will whack the rock. I will do it for you.
There's a rock right here.
Whack the rock. That rock looks kind of skinny, though.
Okay.
I will whack the ugly rock. Definitely faster to just go into the base and get rocks, though, because this gives you like 5 every 20 seconds or so. You will consume them faster than I can gather them. Oh look, free rocks. Nice guy. Come on, giving us rocks.
Alright, where are you going for rocks?
There's a big rock over here. Big rock that was half busted. Don't be fooled by the rocks that you've got. You're still GITZB from the block.
Oh, am I?
Yep.
Go.
You've got enough rocks, probably. Gave you some. I'm learning how to break rocks better, though.
Hey, there's a dude.
Why is the gate open? You grew up in a barn?
Oh, that's him.
Free rocks! 50 stones that GITZB didn't want. Okay, okay,
What?
okay. Okay, GITZB.
Oh, it's because
okay.
I already
okay,
have 100.
Okay, GITZB, okay. Okay, GITZB. I'll leave some more stones for you. Well, no, don't go into the water. What in the crap?
What'd you do?
Technical difficulties, user error. Oh god. Getting out of the water in this game is way more difficult than it should be.
For sure.
Okay. That's what I wanted. There's more rocks by the workstation. Okay.
Okay, that's about, yeah, it's about as long as the other one, and it's about as good as I can make it.
Okay. Okay, GITZB, okay. Okay, GITZB.
Unless we want to go up like one more level.
Yeah, I'm sure you did a fine job. You did a nice job there. Are you ready to go through the teleporter?
I went up one more level.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked. I thought we were gonna go sailing.
If we sail, we won't fight the boss. That's the deal. Because there's no way to sail randomly and find the boss. The odds are so low.
Well,
could do
how
bow.
difficult is this boss gonna be?
I don't know. That's part of the adventure. We could look it up and figure it out. Or we could just go for it.
Well, let's give it a try, and then when we're done fighting the boss, if we survive, then we can go sail.
Okay.
Let me put these rocks away. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need rocks to go fight the boss.
Bring lots of arrows and food and stuff. But we don't... We gotta figure out where he is, and then figure out what he wants to spawn. I think it might be Bones? He's called Bonemass.
True.
So, I don't know, let's try bringing in different types of bones.
Oh, I bet you he needs that
skeleton skulls?
No, I bet he needs that withered bone.
You think?
That's my bet. I mean, we'll find out, but...
Okay, I'll bring some of those too.
I need food.
If we do try to fight, bring one of this serpent stew and one of the lox meat, cooked lox meat, but don't eat them until like we're ready to fight the boss. They're really good, but they're also really expensive. So that's your go time food, and then bring, I don't know, honey and sausages and.
So bring, you said one of the serpents too?
One stew and one lox meat. That's your battle stance food. I'm gonna go sleep the night away. Sleeping the night away.
Coming. I'm sleeping.
Every time I go to sleep, it makes the sound that bees make.
Lol.
You know, like bees?
Bees? Alright,
Bees? In my anus?
I have no idea what kind of arrows to take for this guy.
As much as you can.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I
I've got
what kind.
200
I only have
obsidian.
fire arrows.
Fire's probably good. Well, he may have bones, maybe not.
What's this?
I think quantity over quality when it comes to arrows, probably.
Huntsman's bow.
It's better than yours, grab it.
What's mine? Pierce 41. Knockback 45.
We got a windmill.
This one is a Pierce 45. Knockback 10. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Huntsman bow. Alright, I guess I'll just grab these obsidian. Since we have a bunch of obsidian, we should be fine.
Yep.
Frost arrow as well. I'll take some of those. And try them and see what happens. I've got 4 different kinds of arrows. I'm going to see which ones work the best.
Hey.
Alright, so I got arrows. Should I get a shield?
Maybe? I think the plan is probably just to run from him. And shoot him with arrows like we do everything else. That's how we fought all the bosses I fought so far, is to run away and shoot arrows.
Right.
Dodge.
So no shield.
I've got a shield for the other stuff, because he's in the swamp, so we'll be meeting some other stuff. Those silver shields are pretty good.
Oh, looks like I grabbed that.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And just right click to block. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What shield is that? Goodness.
Power shield. Makes you run slow.
Alright, let's go.
Bone mass, bone mass.
Thanks.
I tried to get the timing really tight. Bone mass, here we go.
Which one? Oh, I see.
What's the worst that could happen?
We die. Lose all of our stuff.
That's okay.
That's okay.
We can run back up to wherever he is and get it.
Alright, let me sec here. Go with that one first. Okay. Eat some food. Alright. It me, Zaddy.
I don't know where he is, so we're gonna have to do some exploring.
Oh. I wonder if that power stacks, like if you hit it and then I hit it.
Does not.
Oh.
It's a skeleton.
Hey, bro.
I can serve my arrows.
Right.
Clang.
Dang, what the heck is that thing?
Silver hammer.
Man,
It's a hand-me-down. All my stuff is hand-me-downs. I didn't make any of it, except for the shield.
Everybody got us all the good stuff.
Is there a chest up there?
I don't know, I'm about to find out, but I'm breaking this wall
Hit that wall.
so I can get past this stupid ladder. Wait, I wonder... Oh, no, he can't break it.
Hey, I
wonder
emptied
if
the
we can just-
chest.
Oh, how'd you get up there?
I jumped.
Shut up.
It had wooden arrows and amber.
So, nothing good.
So, well, no, actually, it's a flint head arrow. Right.
Wow, just took half the durability off my pickaxe for no reason.
That's okay.
Alright.
Where could this thing be? It's probably to the west, because to the east
Hey,
is
look out.
water. Bloobs!
Also, that guy. Jeez.
You probably hit for about the same with whatever your melee weapon is. It's not that exciting.
I don't knock him back that far.
It does have a bit of knockback.
Well, if he's in the swamp, I guess this is the way to the swamp.
Slipping and sliding.
We doing it.
We did the swamp the other day when you were here, right?
I mean, I've been in the swamp, yeah.
Leech is bad, slime's very bad, and if you're about to die to poison, you can disconnect and then reconnect and the poison will be gone.
Well, I did not know about that. Ooh.
There's a Draugr.
Is he elite?
I don't think so. You do need to kill some of them for them hammers. I'm on the tree, I'm on the tree. Oh, get wrecked! They have so much less HP. Oh, there's one right here.
Where?
There's a crypt. He's here. I'll try to bring him around. He's shooting arrows though, so he might not. I don't want to come. There's also a leech in the water down there. They have, the mobs have way less health with only 2 people online, so it feels like a different game almost. Okay.
It looks like a statue right there.
The green thing?
Yeah.
That's a crypt. You can open it with a swamp key. Go in and get some iron.
No, this right here where I'm standing.
Hmm?
It is a statue. It's like an alien. Look at that.
Oh! Cute! Can we break it? Oh.
Interesting.
She's kind of cute. Okay, looking for bone mass.
I see something red. I see red fire over there.
That might be it.
Or purple or pink fire or something.
This crypt has the
I don't know.
The gate is open already. Let's go to the pink stuff.
I think that's a mob. It is. It's
Oh.
like something
Yeah.
on fire walking around.
Look over the arrows. There's a blob over there too.
Oh, Scully bro.
Is the another blob, really? What's up with all the blobs? So the fire dudes look a lot scarier than they actually are. Just don't get like one on fire forever. I wonder if the
It's a 2-star one.
I destroyed the vent.
Oh man, I just killed the 2-star one with a single arrow.
Yeah, they're not that.
Though I am using frosty arrows
They
on
drop
them.
cores and coal. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can't get rid of the
Guess not.
Dig it out. Ow,
You're
I'm on fire.
You're on fire. Get out of there.
Didn't work. The fire comes out of the water. There's leeches here. Oh, there's a workbench. That looks promising. Hey, what do you want to bet that that's where bone mass comes from?
Are you sure?
Yeah, and there's ladders. I was told that you can climb ladders to make it easier. So maybe that's what we need to do.
Probably.
Maybe it's already set up for us. It's a skull. What do we need to offer him? Does it say?
It just says peace offer bowl bone mass.
Please offer bowl bone mass. Okay, should I just start trying stuff?
Sure.
Okay, if he pops up, are you ready to fight him?
I'm gonna get up on top of this thing.
Okay. Trying skulls. Nothing happens. Okay. Trying
Try the
bones.
withered bone.
Regular bones. Nothing happens. Trying withered bones. Incomplete offering. Withered bone. 8 out of 10. Okay.
Oh, we need 10 of them.
There's a crypt over here. I bet we can get 2 more. Well, should not just... I just got excited and started jumping all willy-nilly through the swamp. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, let's go... Let's go find,
We should mark this guy's location real quick.
Good idea. Bone ass. Got him. Ha!
Hold up.
Got him. It's a double click to mark.
There we go.
Okay, well, regular bones is not what we need, so I'm gonna get rid of those. We have 1,000 of them. What is this?
That's what?
I think if we, I think the odds are probably pretty good if we go into that crypt, we'll find a withered bone or 2. You're just like Schneebel Knievel shooting these guys, man.
I killed him.
You're so good.
Sunken crypts.
The crypts. Hey, look at that! It's not a bone. I think that's a bone. Good, 3rd bone. Okay, we need one more. The mushrooms. Mario, the mushrooms! Can you carry the mushrooms?
I mean, I can.
Pack them out, they're valuable.
Alright,
Do
I'll start
you
gathering.
see any bones, son? Where's my torch?
Oh, poop. I don't have a torch.
Got one.
Oh, wait. I can make one. I got it.
Some rubies. Can I grab those?
Not in here. Oh, I'm
Swimming. Swimming in the green stuff.
Don't like that.
Salty.
Empty.
We need a wither bone. I guess we can just go home and get one too. I thought this would be quicker than it is. Oh, I think sometimes the crud piles have withered bones in them.
I don't know.
I think we got some that way before. You swim under that?
I tried. It didn't look like it goes anywhere.
Like there's a little bit of muddy scrap piles here. I am wet. The bone?
I've been wet.
Every day, all day, every day.
Every day.
Scrap iron. I'm pretty sure you can get withered bones out of those.
I don't know, because they're pretty big.
Muddy scrap pile. It's got skulls sticking out of it. I'm determined.
Oh, there's a amber pearl.
There's rubies back here. If you want them.
I mean, are they useful for anything?
Maybe. Okay, I got leather scraps from the scrap pile. Maybe that's what it was. Ah, withered bone! Suck it, GITZB! Freaking told you. Told us so. Freaking told us so.
I told us so.
Look at that. Withered bone.
Oh, look at
Just
another
like
one.
another withered bone.
Just found it.
Some amber. Amber.
Amber. Amber.
And amber pools. Amber.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand. Time to kill Bonemass! If you guys are watching the YouTube video, this is the part. Oh, wait. If you're watching the YouTube video, there's no way for me to tell you ahead of time. Unless I go put timestamps, which I won't. How do I get out of here?
Where's the entrance?
I'm scared. I'm very scared. And I'm naked and I'm afraid.
We did not mark our path.
There's only so many ways you can go. Just start hugging the left wall, right? Eventually we'll get out. If you always go left, that's how you get out of the maze. Just go left.
Well, you just went right.
Oh, I'm going left.
Now you are.
Look at this wall. Just like that. I'm out. I'm out. I found it.
You went right.
Found it. I'm out.
No,
Found it. I'm not. I'm scared. Alright, just go left, GITZB. Just go left. That's how you get out of a maze. You go left.
Hey, look, I found it. I'm out.
I found it. I'm out. I went left. I told you. I freaking told us so.
Could have told us so.
Told us so. I freaking told us so. Now we need to get to Bonemass. This is good because it'll let our food wear off so we can wear the good food to fight Bonemass. Careful.
Ah!
Fire bros are back. They're like the fire plant from Mario. Yeah. These guys are cool because they drop the cores you need to build the furnaces. What is that? Trophy. Come get this. Get that trophy. Get that cores. Get that cores. Get all that things. Get all that things.
Got it. Let's go.
Told us so.
Before more come. Wait, are you near me?
Yep. Hold on. Eat your good food and get... Wait, before you do that, eat your good food and give it a second to fill your HP up.
Well, I was gonna do the thing.
Look how much HP you get when you eat the good food.
Oh my gourd.
Alright, so the plan is I'm going to summon the Bonemass. You're going to be standing up top already, and I'm going to try to get up top, and then we can shoot him with arrows. I don't know what he does, but I know that if you get up top, he's not as bad. So that's the plan. This is all secondhand knowledge from my sometimes sober comrades. Alright. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm waiting.
Quick, say something motivational. Did you fall?
Let's smash this bone pile.
I don't see you.
I'm up top.
No. Okay, the man says, let's
I can't see
smash
you.
this bone pile! I made a sacrifice. The whole screen is shaking.
Everything is shaking.
It's very shaking.
It's all very shaking.
I climbed the
Where are
giant
you?
skull. The mass is moving.
Oh,
Bone ass. Oh, he's like the
Oh.
dude from Ghostbusters.
He is.
What if he breaks the ladders? We may have not have brought enough arrows. Wow.
Right?
He spawns blobs? Hold up, I'm trying to keep the blobs from killing your ladder.
Ooh, leg spike. Oh man.
He looks just like that green ghost from Ghostbusters. Yeah, put him on fire. That'll teach him. Sure I'm using the right arrows, yep.
Oh wow.
If we run out of arrows... Uh-oh. One of us is gonna have to run away and get arrows.
It looks like the frost arrows do the most damage.
Okay. Just make sure you charge all the way up before you shoot him, so you get maximum. Not in any hurry. Full charge shots into him. Push comes to shove, I guess I go down there with my hammer. And have a really bad time.
Wow, this guy's gonna take 5 ever.
Maybe this is why the boys didn't get on when I said we were going to kill Bonemass tonight.
They're like, yeah, good luck with that.
That's okay, we got him to 75%. Have you shot a quarter of your arrows yet?
I still have 66 left
Okay.
of the frost ones.
We're not going to have enough arrows.
I'll get him pretty low with the frost, and then I'll hit him with the fire. I mean, if I hit him with the fire, how much does that
Hit him with
do?
a fire and then like let it tick all the ticks before you shoot another one. Just wait for the fire to go out. Not in any hurry.
Decent amount.
The obsidians kind of just bounce off.
Yeah, it's only, I see your obsidian's only doing like 13.
Is he regen? I think his health goes back up over time. It does.
Might. Oh man.
It does. Okay.
We're gonna have to.
I'll go down with the hammer. If we need to.
Do you have any poison arrows?
No.
I don't know that it would actually do anything. Let me hit him with one.
Because he is a poison guy.
Right. It did 9. So it does some, probably just
Okay.
impact. Yeah, 57 with the frost. That's gonna be the go-to.
Okay.
Hey there, fella. You, you like getting pegged in the forehead?
I guess worst case scenario, if we can't figure out another strategy, we run away and come back with 300
With
frost
frost
arrows. Yeah. Huh. Maybe we get some
We're
of
at,
those
like,
Sterlings to come fight him.
60% health.
I think we're gonna run out of arrows. But if the strategy is to just keep him from regenning, maybe I can run around and hit him with the hammer and not die to the blobs. Okay, I got 95 arrows left. Just try to get full charge on those frost arrows. Maybe we can do it.
Yeah, looking at my inventory, I have 40 frost, 50 poison, 61 obsidian, and 63 fire.
I think that's enough.
So I've got a lot of arrows.
Yeah.
I don't feel rested anymore.
I feel cold.
Me too.
How much damage do you think that poison does?
The poison, oh, probably a lot. I mean, because it probably hits you for however long you're in it, and then has a lasting effect, so it probably does a good bit of damage. Boink. Yeah, that my...
The stamina regen is really slow now.
Yeah. So I ran out of my Ichthyr. I wonder what this guy's power gives you.
Oh, my bow's halfway done.
Oh shoot, mine's more than halfway done. Oh no.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Figured out. That's what I said. I figured out. Well, he's more than halfway dead.
$40 I can give you the deer buff. I don't know if it does anything if we're just standing still. No, I'm gonna save the deer buff for when I have to go down and hit him with a hammer.
Yeah, that's smart. That's more schmeart. I should have kept my other bow on me.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about it.
With the rain and the nighttime, the stamina regen's really slow. Really, really slow. Is he absorbing blobs and then throwing them?
He might be.
I think we can do it. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, we'll make it happen. Those frost arrows are really good. 66,
Right?
nice. Nice, 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 nice. It's the hero.
Wonder if I can get backstabbed if I crouch. 61.
Alright, I got 44. I think we're on the right track, actually. As long as your bow doesn't break.
Yeah, I'm still okay. What? Oh, I'm out of frost.
You hit him with poison, though.
No, I'm gonna hit him with fire.
He's puking. He doesn't feel very well. I'm kind of worried about him. Be okay if the rain stopped. It'll be alright. Well, if he doesn't like frost, I think my hammer does frost damage. Yep. So, assuming I don't die in 2 seconds, I might be able to whack him for the rest of his life at the end.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm at like maybe a 10th on my bow.
Okay, I got 27 arrows left. Just stick them in him.
Okay. Well, if you want to do that and then toss me your bow. How much do you have on your bow?
It's about the same. 10.
Oh, okay.
Just keep shooting him. Oh, the stamina is so slow. So slow for real.
Actually, I think the obsidian arrow is going to do more damage. Oh man, I thought it was gonna break.
Getting him close. Spike.
My bow just broke.
Okay. I got 3 arrows. 3, 2, 1. All right.
You want to try and toss me your bow?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm hurting. It does a lot.
You might need to log out. Come back if you get too low. Alright, I'm gonna do the deer buff.
Do it.
I'll come up your ladder after that poison cloud goes away. I'll do the deer buff, and then I'm going down, I guess.
Alright, your bow's broke now too.
Okay, cool.
I got like 2 arrows in him. Watch that poison, man. All the HP I had, it took me to half.
Yep.
Alright, best be running.
I'm gonna wait for him to do a cloud, and then wait for the cloud to dissipate.
He's regenning.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, there's the cloud.
Wait for
Hopefully
that
it
to
goes
go
away soon. Man, I got no projectile weapon.
Alright, you let me know if the blobs that are bouncing around are about to eat me.
Alright. Go for it. I believe in you. Look out.
Blocked.
Nice block.
Taking a little bit of poison.
Yeah, because you get close, he's just got a little cloud around him. Close?
It's gonna
Get
puke.
close? Do it? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Keep going.
I'm just left clicking, man. I'm left
You got
clicking.
it.
Oh god.
Did it.
Poison for 20 seconds, 21 seconds.
I believed in you.
Hold on, I gotta get away
Paid
from
off.
these blobs.
Yeah, run away, run away.
Oh, the hammer does a bunch, man. This poison is bad. If the blobs are all on me, maybe you can go check for, let's see if we dropped anything. 'Cause I definitely didn't get it.
Oh,
Watch out for the
are on me
blobs.
now.
They are mean. They do the same thing he does. We just take it slow. We kill them. We can just hang out.
Alright, I got 2 wishbones
God damn.
and the Bonemass trophy. Oh! Oh, jeez.
I'm poisoned.
hit.
I'm gonna survive, but it's gonna be close. I think. Doing the math in my head. I think I'm alive. Oh. Alright, I have 9 health. I'm just gonna...
Oh, man, I think I'm gonna... Oh, phew. I have 50.
Yeah, sign out if you're about to die. You just quit and then come right back.
Man, I need to run back to...
He should have
base.
dropped a trophy.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's also something in the eyeballs of the skull. Did you see those?
I saw, but I couldn't get to it. If you want to run up and get
try,
to it,
but there's some
go
blobs.
for it.
I'll wait for these blobs to jump around.
Alright, go for it if you can. I'm going to head back toward the base just because I've got no weapon and no way to protect myself.
Can you ping the... You didn't bring a melee weapon?
I've got an axe, but it's not very good.
Can you ping the teleporter for me? Can you find it?
Yes.
And then I can mark it. Oh, the regen is really slow with the blood or with the wet. What's this say? Cook their remains. Day 237. There's a skeleton. Alright, I'm going to try to jump up the skull. I don't know what it is. Something in each eyeball. Ooze. Oh, there's just the one. We did it, man!
We
Ooh.
did it.
That was exciting. Alright, did you ping the teleporter?
Not yet. I can't find it. Do you remember what direction from the?
I think it's... You're
That's
close. It's
yeah, I
it's
know
like
that
right around
stone
here
structure.
somewhere. Okay, I'm coming to you. Oh,
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was right near this stone. Oh, here's another one. What is this? It's another like crypt thing.
it's up on a hill. For sure up on a hill.
I mean, I know it's up the big hill from the swamp. I'm on top of that hill.
Oh, I found it. Right
You
here.
did?
Yeah.
Lord. Must have walked right past it. It's all this blue smoke.
Yeah.
Blue fog.
I'll stay here until you're... Tally ho.
Tally-ho!
Crikey. Alright. 3 bosses down. I think there's only 5 in the game.
An item prevents me from
Whew.
teleporting.
You probably picked up iron.
Oh, scrap iron. No one cares about you.
We did it.
We did it. Woo.
I think I need a cigarette. That was pretty close. I think the tower shield was a good investment. Boys tried to tell me it would be a waste. It seemed like it did a pretty good job when I had to go toe to toe with the Bonemass. Although, if they hadn't killed the Bonemass prior, I wouldn't have this good shield, so I guess I shouldn't say anything. Whatever. It was fun.
Okay, now I can drop off some stuff. Put my Bonemass trophy over in the valuables.
We should go activate the power. They already hung a Bonemass trophy, but we can go back and activate the... Or go read the runestone at least. See what it says.
Right.
For the lore. You know?
Ferda.
For the lore.
Alright, this wishbone.
Need a bow. And we need to make some more arrows. I guess we'll just make wooden arrows for now because we have very few feathers. We gotta go bird hunting. Some feathers. Bird hunting.
Wow. Trophy. Okay. Alright, where do the yellow mushrooms go?
In the food box.
Okay.
Do you have a bow for me?
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Zonks. And wooden arrows for now. Because we are poverty level. We gotta go get some birds.
Surtling trophy.
Valuables.
Yeah, there it is. I know I saw some earlier.
Bird. No! Come back!
Kill it.
He flew right through the house.
You did?
Yeah, he flew through the windows. Man. What does the Bonemass trophy look like? Oh. Bones and viscous goo, held together by some unseen force. Offer it to the sacrificial stones.
Oh, man. You can upgrade the bow, the huntsman bow, but it takes 30 iron, 15 feathers, 6 deer hide, and 15 fine wood.
It's not even the best bow, though. We can make a Draugr bow, which is better.
Well, gotta do that then.
Jogger bows made from silver, deerhide, guck, and ancient bark.
I definitely need to get some kind of better melee weapon, because the only melee weapon I have is my axe.
Hatchet?
Yeah.
Is it iron at least?
No, it's bronze.
Oh, okay, yeah. What can we make you that we have materials for? A bird!
A battle axe would be dope, but that's pretty expensive.
Battle axe? Is that two-handed?
Yeah, it's two-handed.
Oh, that would be cool.
It's 30 ancient bark, 35 iron, and leather scraps. We definitely have the iron and leather scraps. Let me check.
Battle axe would be dope.
I think we've got the ancient bark.
Ancient bark's easy to get. If you want to make a battle axe, make yourself a battle axe.
Cool.
I think I would make a battle axe over the, we'll see what it looks like. It might be better than the hammer I've got. But yeah, ancient bark's easy.
Wait, I need 30.
It's 30 iron?
I think. Can you double check real quick? I need to get the leather scraps.
35 iron.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
4 leather scraps.
4?
4.
Okay.
I don't know where our linen went. We had linen, I thought. Is the black metal axe a one-hander or two-hander? One-hander. Battle axe sounds dope. Dope, dope, dope. There's an iron sledge too, which is it's like a metal version of the big hammer I have. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the linen ended up with the plants. That would be a reasonable place to put it, right? It did! Found the linen. It's with the plants. There's a lot of it.
Alright. Think I have everything. Now if I can just make it over to the workbench.
I believe in you.
I'm carrying too much. Forge. Alright. Battle axe. Here we go. Boom. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that sucker.
Ouch. Cool.
Nice. I'm excited to try it out.
Pine wood.
Oh, wow.
Would you like an iron hatchet to replace your bronze hatchet?
Sure.
I'm gonna make me a black metal hatchet. You want a black metal hatchet to replace your iron hatchet?
Sure.
I'll just give you this. This will be my gift to you. There. Now you're the new designated tree cutter. Every time we need any trees cut, we're gonna call you, even if you're not online. Woo. I don't want to use the rest of the black metal, so you just have to keep that one. Actually, what you can do is when you log off, if you're not going to be on, just put it in a box, and then we can share it. I wish that's what people would do, but they tend to log out with their good gear on. That's okay. Alright, shall we go back and pay tribute to the stones and see what it has to say?
We can.
Maybe kill some birds on the way.
See something real quick. Ah, poop.
Trying to upgrade?
I'm missing 1 ancient bark.
What are you trying to do?
Upgrade the battle axe. All it takes is 5 ancient bark and 15 more iron, and you can upgrade it.
Are we out of ancient bark?
Yeah, we're out of ancient bark.
No, we can go gather some more too.
I'll put the stuff I have back.
Bring your fancy battle axe and we can gather ancient bark. All you have to do is go to the swamp. It's everywhere.
All right, let's do that.
But I want to go.
Let's go get our.
stones.
Let's go get our buff first. Is this?
Pretty neat. Pretty neat.
We're doing so good.
Pretty freaking neat. Oh, am I in your way? I am sorry.
You were.
I want to demo this
dare
whole
you.
place. The box is still here. Stuff on it.
Yeah, I was checking.
Fento's box is still there with all of the stuff. We spent like 3 hours making stuff for Fento. Dude,
I was gonna say
never logged in.
never logged in.
I don't know how to say rude in Russian, but if I did, I would say it.
Wait, come here.
Merchandise me, Captain. Oh, I see birds. I see shadows of birds.
Get him with my axe.
Yeah. Go battle axe a tree. See if it knocks the tree down.
Oh, there's a bird. What up?
I think that's a mushroom. Oh, there is a bird over there. Can you get him? One shot, one kill.
That was exactly where he was.
I know, I saw. He just flew away. You got unlucky. I'm not going to tell you that you're bad. You loser! What does it say? Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and a home. The battle axe only does 22 to a tree? Hey, that's not an effective way. What does your black metal axe do?
29, 31.
Really? 36, 38.
38,
I hit him for 28 with an iron axe. Okay.
31.
Okay, GITZB, okay.
36.
Okay, GITZB.
34.
Definitely don't chop trees with the battle axe. That's the important thing.
Yeah, watch out for that tree. He's just decided to hang out there.
I'm gonna run to spawn and see if I can find out what we got for killing the blob man. For some reason I hate these stumps. I always feel the need to chop them.
The boar, I just hit a boar with the battle axe for 83.
Nice. Could have used that battle axe against the blob man.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you definitely run a lot slower with it out.
Yeah, just put it away. Kill the deer with a hammer, ask me anything.
Alright, here we go.
Wait for me, wait for me. Wait for me.
Waiting.
Oh, we didn't hang the head. We actually killed the dragon yesterday, but we didn't hang the head. Okay, what does it say? Sacrificial stone, read. Wanderer, look to your feet that tread upon our tomb. 1,000 bones without their meat will drag you to your doom.
Ew.
Dun dun dun. What's the buff? Hey, get off my screen! I don't care about you anymore.
Power.
Resistance versus physical damage.
What?
That's what it says. Bonemass. Resistance versus physical damage.
Where do you see it?
You gotta look at the little bling hanging from the chain. It tells you faster wood cutting.
Faster wood cutting. Okay, yeah, let me do this. Faster wood cutting. Activate that. Boop. And then this is resistance versus physical damage modifier, resistance versus blunt, resistance versus slash, resistant versus pierce. I don't understand what that does.
It'll make you more resistant to physical damage when you use it. Just like the deer buff makes you run faster and get more stamina.
Okay, so I think what we should do is one of us keep the deer buff and one of us gets the physical damage.
Okay, I'll keep the deer. You get the physical damage since you have the axe. You can just pop that and go and swing.
Okay.
Okay. Now we need to find you some ancient bark, right?
Yeah, we need to go to the swamp.
Birds.
I think I already read that
Same
one.
message. Same. I read a different one, but it's the same message. Careful. Careful.
Watch
Careful.
out
pigs.
for that pig. I'm gonna get him.
Go axe him something.
Yeah. 109.
Nice. So it got quite a build up though. You really gotta swing it.
Yeah.
Here, try to hit him with the third hit of it. The third hit's gonna do more damage. So you're gonna miss the first 2 hits and hit him with the third one. Yeah, there you go. Ah, there you go. Boar loves me. Oh, Boar loves me, bro.
Oh, I ran out of stamina.
Boar loves me.
Let me try one.
He's a tame boar, by the way. I don't know if you're gonna kill him, but he's tame.
Oh, that's why it says pet.
Somebody tamed him already. He loves me.
273.
Saw that. That's pretty good. Did you kill another tame one? You did. You killed somebody's pet.
They got plenty.
For science! You hit him really hard, though.
I did hit him really hard. Like, I hit his head and I thought, oh, he's gonna blow up. No, he just disappeared and there was a blood splatter.
Oh, yeah. Go hit a troll with it and see if we can kill a troll in this one.
I just saw a bird dive bomb into the ground. But just, oh, bird behind you. Did he land? No.
There's one.
Did. One flying.
Need the feathers to make the arrows to fight the dragon boss. I think we could just walk up and kill the dragon with enough arrows. The problem is we need to carry 3 dragon eggs up there and they weigh 200 apiece.
That's a lot.
If you have 3 people, it's no big deal. You each carry 1. You can teleport with them. So it's not like, it's not a big problem. Just take them with you. But for one person to carry 2, or another person to carry 1. Because technically I have 450, I could go like bare ass naked. Carry 2 eggs.
Right. Ooh, bird.
Or we could just carry them up in 2 trips.
Got him.
Are these tame boars too? These wild
Thanks.
boars.
Loaded.
Or wild, hungry. Wild, frightened. Neck. Tame. Hungry.
I got 3 feathers.
Going after the necktails. Woo woo.
Oh, he flew, you bitch.
Yeah, how dare you, bird? Fly away. How dare you do bird things?
Oh, he looked like he was coming back down, but then he disappeared.
I thought for sure we'd get mucho birds if we just came out here and hung out.
Oh, there's a bird.
I don't see that many. Alright.
Got him.
Wiggly Wiggly's asking for it, man.
Got some more feathers.
Ah.
1 feather makes 10 arrows, right?
No.
How many feathers?
It's like 2 or 4, I think, depending on the recipe.
Oh, I was gonna say, cause like we're using arrows that we can't recover.
I'm using wooden arrows to kill the birds.
Oh, I don't have any wooden arrows.
Yeah, let me give you some.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That way I'm not using like good arrows.
It might be 1 arrow or 10 arrows for a feather because you make 20 at a time, so that might be right. Also, I think they inadvertently created a mushroom patch.
There's a bird.
Maybe if we make bird noises, the birds will show up. You know some bird noises, right?
No.
I can make bird noises.
Do it.
Ah! 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 I sound like a bird, right?
Oh, I know how to do a bird.
Ah! That's a good one. Oh man, I freaking hate that noise.
Right? That's why.
Like camping trip. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, right?
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's an experience you will never forget.
For about 15 seconds, I was sure that we were about to be murdered. Absolutely sure. Pig's nose. What's pig's nose?
Oh, bird, land.
That's
land.
pig's nose.
Oh, he didn't land.
Oh, pig's noise. Sorry, I wish I could read. She said that's the pig noise. The pig doesn't go, ah. The bird goes, ah. Ah.
Land, you stupid bird.
I'm gonna get him before you do. Where did he go? What?
He flew away.
He's there by the water. He suspects us.
Where? I don't see him.
One just flew to Africa. Man, this is such a pleasant game. Something about it is just really nice. Like, the sum of all the parts.
Right.
The combat's not particularly good, the crafting's not particularly good, the building's not particularly good. But it all comes together and makes a pretty good game. And you can shoot your friend in the face with arrows.
I just saw a bird
Or
land.
just
Like, get him. Careful, careful.
I got him!
No, you didn't.
I got that bird with my mind. You didn't get him. No feathers.
I know. Bird.
Bird.
2.
Ah! Ah! You really gotta scratch your throat at the end. Ah!
Oh man, I'm so good.
Yeah, it's because I distracted them with my bird noises.
I'm like Robin Hood. I've just nailed 2 birds with 1 feather.
With 1 feather?
With 1 feather. That's what I said. You heard me.
I believe it. I believe it. You won't kill a bird with a battle axe.
Oh man, that'd be hard.
I thought you were Robin Hood. Neener, neener. Neener, neener. I didn't turn around. Neener, neener. Aww. If I keep making that noise, birds are, I think, guaranteed to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. Really, really gotta wrap your hands around your face. Aww.
You're trying to do a goose noise now.
No, a goose sounds like quack, quack, quack.
You gotta sound like a flock of gooses.
Quack, 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 quack. Did you ever watch Arrested Development? Show me your base. You show me your base! You don't tell me what to do, you stupid chat. I'll show you my base.
Yes, I did.
Did you watch all of Arrested Development?
The different chicken noises that they make.
Yes.
None of them do a good chicken.
It's such a stupid skit. But it's funny for some reason. Chicken sounds like tuk, 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 tuk. Like, what the hell? They all make really bad chicken sounds. Okay, Stevo, okay. Stevo, okay. This is the portal room. Okay, you see that? See that portal room? It's underneath the house. We need to sleep so it can show off the base.
Sorry, I just had to kill the bird that was in our base.
This is the, I don't know what you call it. It's like the building where all the people live. Like the house. We call it a house. It's the house building. Looking for birds. I'm a bird lookout. Bird!
I'm a bird.
Bird! This is the forgery. That's where we do our forgerines. This is the crafting area with the crafting things.
Why can't I open the door?
You gotta use the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
There it went.
There's our windmill. It's a windmill. It takes wind and it mills it. This is the front of the back of the house. This is the other side of the house. This is the other side of the house. We've got
bird.
Bee nests. They have bees that make nests. GITZB built us these little lean-to wackadoodles. Where's my moat? I didn't know we were supposed to have a moat.
I just nailed that bird with a jump shot.
Something's wrong with the honey. The honey's really laggy. Where's the moat and dock? Nobody told me I was supposed to. Nobody. You know what? I'm gonna build a moat. Tomorrow's episode is about building moats. We don't have a moat actually. We have a dock though, kind of. We use the ground to make dock. We have a lot of turnips. I don't know if you're into that. There's the boats. There's 2 boats. You can see. If you open your eyes, you can see the boats.
I'm so good at killing birds.
There they are.
Killed 3 birds in a row and didn't miss a shot.
There's a bird by the boats.
Where?
Oh, get the boat. Oh, get the boat. Hiya! You guys
nice
saw
shot.
that. Freaking nice. Alright, press 1 if you like my bow skills. There's another bird. No, it's a bad guy. So there's the boats. And then in here, of course, because I'm OCD, we've got storage for all of the things. Wood. All of the different types of wood. Food. All of the different types of food. You can tell that they rhyme so far. We've got wood and food. And here's skins, which also rhymes. Keep all the plants. And then there's a table. And then there's fires that would burn if we had fuel in them. And there's more chests. And if you go upstairs, there's beds. And that's it. That's the house. There are enemies? Enemies! Oh, they're skeletons.
They're hitting our wood.
They're trying to numb my plum. It's kind of laggy. It's kind of laggy. I'm asking questions. I'm asking questions. Everything's a question. Got him.
Aw, there's no one for me.
Hey, there's a
ask.
troll. You want to battle axe him?
Yeah, where is he?
Good day. Oh, GITZB
Where?
versus troll. Good day.
Oh, there he is.
Don't fight him near the wall. Okay. Okay, GITZB okay? Take him away from the wall. To battle axe him.
Ow.
I planted those trees in that specific spot because they were aesthetically pleasing. Are you gonna battle axe him?
I'm trying to get to him.
Should probably eat food before I get killed. Oh! I'm gonna hammer a bird. I'm hammering a bird. Flew away. I hammered the wall. Oops.
Oh, man. I can't get close enough to him.
Has he hitched you away?
Yeah.
I'll distract him. I'll get the shield.
I've got so many things on me right now.
I'm coming.
I'm dead.
Just come back towards the base.
Oh, I'm lagging. I'm dead.
Put the axe away so you run faster.
There we go.
Get the knife out, you'll run faster with the knife. Oh, baby, I just blocked that for you. I hope you're happy.
Thank you.
I'm out of stamina. Need that regen. I thought you were gonna battle axe the troll. What? He's knocking down on my trees, man. Hold up, let me get some stamina and I'll kill the shaman. He's looking at you now.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're not dead, I believe in you. 2 shamans. Ow. No stamina. No stamina, no health, no problem. I ain't afeared of a troll. We're gonna have to replant so many trees.
It takes so long for your health to regen.
Yeah, because we're not rested. Oh! Didn't get my shield up in time. You want to pick off the shamans? So that they stop poisoning me? There's more?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
There's only like 9 dudes. Shield up. I think I found an angle where the troll can't hit me. I was wrong. He can hit me. Good lord. I'm walking slowly. I'm walking slowly away from the danger.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
2 chasing you, for sure. As long as I walk backwards and hold shield, I'm actually okay. And this
Oh
all started with a base
God.
tour. Oh, baby! I'm in a hole. It's not ideal. Ow. Evasive maneuvers. All of this so that we could see if you could kill a troll with an axe.
Yeah, I can't. Because I can't get away from all these stupid little things.
Okay, well I've killed all of but one of my little things, so we'll be alright in a second. Don't worry. He's just leveling the forest, you coont! Why are you doing this? Who invited him? Okay, I'm bringing you the troll. I hope you're ready. I found a bird. He flew away. I'm bringing you the troll.
Alright, I got all the
We're
little
gonna have
guys
to
away.
replant the forest. Alright, I'm gonna stand in front of the troll with the shield, and you're gonna hit him in the butt with the axe. That's the plan. I'm blocking. Everything's a question. Everything's a question. I get excited and ask questions. I'm blocking with the shield. He's looking at you.
He hit me.
Look at me. Look at me, troll. Look at me, troll. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Everything's a question. He's looking at you. Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
Can you block with it?
I think so, but
He seems to just... Yeah, it's like he's taking turns. I don't have a way to get his attention other than standing here. Yeah, every now and then he just decides he wants to hit you and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm axing him, but it's not really that effective.
What kind of questions are you asking him? 44, 44? That's pretty good.
But it takes literally like half my stamina bar.
Axe?
Yeah. What up, want to do this?
Well, that's the damage resistance, right?
Yeah, now let's see what happens.
Oh, axe him, GITZB. Wow. All by yourself without any help. And no damage was done to the surrounding forest. Wow.
Wow.
The freaking forest. All gone.
Give me all your money. You stupid troll.
Stupid troll. Give us your money.
I think that went well.
Wood. Yeah, it went about as well as it can go.
Yeah, you know.
I think so, yeah.
I should probably get rid of all these logs.
We used to have all these pretty trees, man. We're gonna have to come back out here and replant some trees. This is kind of boshy. A little bit boshy. At least he didn't break down the wall. And I don't even know if that guy that was asking us to show off the base is even here anymore.
Jeez.
Freaking Stevo. He always shows up and he's like, hey, participate in the chat. I'm like, hey. Alright. And then he leaves. That's how it goes. Where
Come
she
at
goes.
me.
Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. That's where she goes. Oh. How did Cole get outside of the wall? You fighting?
Some gray dwarves.
Hmm. Okay, but why can't you just call them dwarves?
Cause
I don't like the way that you bring their color into it.
that is unfortunate.
Look at all this wood. There's a lot of wood. Ambi's losing her mind. Just gonna fix up the walls here. Yeah, like you were saying before, you can't. So if we built the walls, right, and then we tore down the workbench, anytime you want to repair the walls, you'd have to put the workbench back.
Yep.
So, unless he changes the... Yeah, I keep saying he. Unless they change the mechanics of that, basically gonna end up just having to hide workbenches all over the place so that they don't just sit out on the ground like they currently do.
Unfortunate.
Your little lean-to is actually not a bad idea, because then you can at least make it look aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Make the little bit aesthete. For the aesthetes in the chat. The aesthetes that want to watch the show. I'm proud of us. You know, our moms might not love us, but I'm proud of us today.
Hooray!
Hooray for moms that don't love you?
I meant hooray that you're proud.
Oh, okay. We can, I mean, I would drink to both.
I wonder what you can use troll heads for.
There's a vertical wall mount and a horizontal mount. So I imagine you can like mount them to the outside of a wall if you wanted to. What it does, I don't know. It'd be cool if it deterred like raids. If you could hang up all the scary mob heads on the walls and then the mobs wouldn't come up to the walls, you know? Like,
Right.
oh, maybe I shouldn't go over there considering he's got 6 of my brother's heads hanging on the wall. But I don't know if they'd think that way. They may not care. They might just want to kill the bad guys. I think we're the bad guys, so.
Nah.
I'm the hero in my story.
I wish there was a way to, like,
Same.
dispose of things you didn't want.
What do you mean things we don't want?
Like gray dwarf heads?
Eyes?
No. The head.
There's a head?
The gray dwarf trophy, I mean.
Those are decorative. You just gotta find a way to incorporate them into the feng shui of your house.
The feng shui.
Is your house feng shui? Yeah, you do get a little bit of redundant stuff. It'd be cool if there was like a shop. There's a game I played for a while called Satisfactory, and it had this mechanic where, so the whole game is about like collecting materials and making stuff, and making progressively more and more complicated stuff. You start like, you start with collecting raw iron and making like screws, and then you can make stuff out of screws and plates and all this other stuff to make out of iron. Anyway, the game had this mechanic where any overflow or extra you had, you could just put it into a grinder and get points, and then you could spend the points on stuff. And I thought that was really cool. So it was like a built-in shop where you just dump all of the extra stuff. The surplus all goes into the sink, and then from the sink you can go exchange for items. That was a neat idea. And it kind of fit the lore of their game. Alright, so what do you want to do? We got, what, like 15 minutes left?
Let's go sail.
To Philadelphia?
Yes. Born and raised.
Is that where you, on the playground? Is that on the playground's where I spend all my days?
Most of my days, anyway. I don't know about your days.
Good. But getting up to no good. I'm making trouble in the neighborhood. You got in one little gunfight and killed the dude with an axe. I mean, we can sail, but we gotta come, we're quitting in 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, so it's not gonna be a long sail. I just wanna see how the boat works.
Okay. Hopefully we don't encounter a sea serpent.
Oh man. That would stink.
We killed a couple the other day, they're not that scary. Well, with 4 people they weren't that bad, because we could effectively dispose of them.
Come get in the boat.
Oh, we will sell the boat. I think our house is the best place to hunt birds. They're everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
I like the splatter noise that they make.
I like the explosion of feathers.
There's a fish. Is that yours?
What? No.
Fish. New material, raw fish. How'd that happen?
I have no idea. Probably the water that came up really high and then
The fish
went
got
away.
stuck? Alright, I'm ready. Sing some sea shanties for us, will ya?
Sea shanty. Let me see.
Oh god! Oh, back it straight out, straight out! Oh god!
I'm trying.
Oh!
There we go.
No. I'm a failure. It brought shame to my family. Alright. Sail this one out of here.
I'm attempting to.
You're doing a great job.
Here we go.
Remember, we're gonna have to come back. So whatever route you take, make sure it is circuitous. We do have a fishing pole in the house, by the way.
Neat.
I haven't tried it yet. So much to do in this game.
Oh yeah. Zoom the camera out while you sail. That's the way to go.
The music's nice too. Do you have the music turned on?
Yeah.
Alright, be wary. Anytime you cross into an ocean biome, there's a chance for the shish to get us. If we encounter a sea serpent, your job is to just sail away from it as quickly as possible while I shoot at it with arrows.
Okay. We're encountering a storm.
Also, you can capsize the boat if the waves get too big.
Oh.
So you want to sail perpendicular to the waves. Perpendicular, you know? It's important when sailing boats on the open seas that you sail perpendicular.
This is pretty cool. It works pretty well.
Yeah, it's fast, right?
Yeah.
So you
a lot
don't
faster than the raft.
you don't have to do that teleport stuff, you know. I mean, people can play the game however they want to play it, right? But yeah, this is way better than the raft. I thought the boats were gonna be garbage forever, but this boat is pretty dope. Hark! Avast ye sea-going Viking boys. Wow, you know any C words?
I mean, I do.
You know any good C words, GITZB? Like, coont! Oh boy, a direct headwind trying to go back to the base. What you gonna do now, GITZB?
Wait for it.
I see some rocks. Do you think he's gonna add scuba gear anytime soon?
Probably not.
So we can get under the water, you know?
Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. Wind.
How many
Work with
Spanish
me here.
ladies do you know?
Spanish ladies? I don't know. Probably. I don't know a few.
You're singing to them. Does Mrs. GITZB know about the Spanish ladies in your life?
She does. She approves.
Oh, alright. Far out,
She's-
man.
She's jealous.
Far out. There's a bunch of stuff on the shoreline over there. Is that our base? Hark! Land ho! Starboard and larboard and quarterbird and seabird. I see our base in the yonder distance there. I don't know many
That
sea
distance
words.
would be starboard, yes. That
Starboard,
side, the right
starboard
side.
is right, yeah?
The right
Left,
side.
left for larboard.
Correct. Or port.
I thought port was the nose.
Is it?
Is it not? The nose is
I've-
the stern and the back is the bow?
No. The back is the stern.
The back is the stern and the front is the bow?
Yes.
What about the poop deck?
That I don't like to think about.
What do they call it that?
I don't know. All right, we're about to do some fancy maneuvering here because we're gonna back this sucker in.
You're gonna back it in?
Oh yeah,
Oh Lord in heaven.
for making it easier.
Oh
the next
Lord
time.
have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy.
At least with this thing too, the paddling is a lot faster as
Yeah.
well.
Well, especially the fact that you keep your hands on your knees. That's great paddling technique. He's really got the oar between his teeth. Do you want me to call Kanye?
I'm not going backwards at all.
Not yet.
At all.
Also, remember your controls are going to be reversed. So larboard will now be starboard, and starboard will be port. There you go. Now you're backing up. Make that backing up boat noise. Beep. Beep.
Boop,
Beep.
boop. Oh man, we're about to sail into our other one.
Well, you're the captain. I'm just here hanging on to the starboard port. Oh, perfect. With the rising seas, you could just go up and over. Oh! GITZB, I don't feel comfortable with this. Oh! Oh! You're about to do what's known as a pro gamer move. Gotta back it in. The good news is that there's a workbench where we can just fix it if you get it almost broken. Okay, I think trying to cut the corner might not have worked. You might have needed to go further out. Coming straight.
I'm wet.
Oh baby, you're telling me. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking better.
I think we might get it.
Ah.
Look at this.
Oh my god, your boat skills are so big. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what you're doing, but wow. Okay. And then I just repair. Bang! Everybody's good.
Nailed it.
The whole ship just thunk, and it's fixed.
Oh,
Wow.
the rising water.
Park the Raven nevermore. That's what I always say. And also, ah!
Looking for a bird. Oh no, my bird! I was trying to open the gate so you couldn't see it. Didn't work.
Didn't work. That's
It was
okay.
close.
Oh, I found some extra coal. Somebody just threw out on the ground here.
Oh!
Why are
I
you
had the
shooting
wrong
fire
arrow.
arrows?
I had the wrong arrow. But I nailed him.
You crazy man. Crispy bird.
Yeah. The best kind of bird.
Dear Diary, today I played the game with GITZB and he closed exactly 0 doors.
But that's how you play the game.
I don't know how to tell my friend GITZB that he needs to start closing doors politely.
Where
Every time I
is the
think-
redstone, okay? Give me the redstone and I will never have to close the door again.
Every time I think about having this conversation with GITZB, I'm filled with rage. I just wish he would close a goddamn door.
Hey, can we
For
sleep the
once.
storm away?
I don't know. We try. You can sleep my storm away.
But I don't wanna.
Hey, I am sleeping.
Hold up. I'm wet. I gotta get unwet.
I don't know if it's because it's nighttime or if it's because you're here, but wow, you put me right to bed.
Alright, I'm unwet. It's no longer dry. It is unwet.
Bee noises again. Didn't you come
Yeah.
up with anything differenter, game?
No.
Well, I had fun. I thought we might get both bosses today, but that's okay. We got the bone guy, and that was exciting. Maybe next time we get the dragon guy, and then we're down to 1. Then there will be 1 boss.
There will be one.
There will be
Then there
only
was one.
One boss to rule them all. He gets it. What's that on your head?
The helmet.
Ding that!
Take that, evildoer. Jump shot. Gotcha.
I cast level 3 Doom on your forehead! Huh! Did you fix your
Gross.
things? Don't forget to fix your things.
Oh yeah, I should fix the stuff.
Click.
And then...
Bambi!
Stuff.
You're here! I want to pet him. Or, pet her. She's lovely. It's hilarious when you just smash it. Bro?
Clang, 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 clang.
Could you not try to destroy the base at every opportunity?
No. Hey,
Really?
deer. I'm gonna shoot it.
No, Bambi! We can tame her. We can make her stronger. One of us, one of us, one of us. How'd she even get in here? Maybe she's the same one that's been running around, and she was just missing before.
She just hides.
Don't hurt her.
I'm not. I'm looking for a bird.
I won't let you. Ha!
Take that.
Hey, that. Hey, that. It is funny that you can scale up on each other.
Oh wait, don't hit the stone. Don't hit the
My
stone.
wall? does not need repairs. I beg to differ. I just watched him beat the shit out of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been just standing up here hunting birds all day.
Of course I bring a shield to a fist fight. You know you play Dark Souls with 2 shields? Just shield the bosses to death.
Hit that all the way over there. Ooh, close, but no.
Would you like to come have a seat on my lap? GITZB?
Yes.
Come sit in my chair. Come sit in my chair and do the outro. Because it's quitting time.
You're quitting time.
Come sit in my chair. No, my chair.
Oh, your chair.
Sit with me. Yes. Alright, you want to do the outro?
Oh, look at our double heads.
Cute.
Alright, guys. We had a lot of fun playing tonight. What did we do? First we built our little out sheds. We built our little out sheds, and then what else what did we do immediately after that? Did we go fight the boss right after that?
I got a lot of coal while you were doing that and smelting some stuff. And then yeah, we built the sheds, we made you some armor, and then we went to
fight the boss.
I guess we didn't make you armor. We made your weapons after we killed the boss. Anyway, some things happened in some order. And then you built a boat. That was it. You built the boat.
That's right, I built a boat.
And we left it docked.
Yeah, and I built the dock. And it was nice.
But then we took it sailing to, not quite to Philadelphia. We only went to New York and then we came back.
Right, and it was pretty good. It was a good trip. It went well.
I'd say.
It went well, and then yeah. So next time, I want to build.
Don't make any promises you can't keep.
No, well, okay. Well, maybe not next time, but sometime I want to build a bigger building.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Bigger building.
Somewhere. Yes.
Building bigger buildings.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that follow button if you're watching on Twitch. Be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And check out GITZB's channel too, because you know he plays games with Awfl, and you know. So if you're watching this on the Awfl channel, be sure to watch the GITZB co-host channel.
Type in GITZB in the YouTubes. It's the only thing that pops up.
Yeah, that's why I chose that name. It's the only thing, because I'm not unique. I'm not unique, but my name is unique.
You did a good job.
I did a good job. All right, thanks for watching. Do all that stuff, and you do the thing because you do it better.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. As always, my friends, peace, love, and video games. Bye-bye.
Bye.